Some parents say Illinois law prevents divorced fathers from getting equal time with their children. They're pushing legislation they say would fix that. WBEZ's Mariah Woelfel reports.
Illinois State Representative LaShawn Ford is sponsoring a bill that would change the way time with kids is split between divorced parents. Right now, the law says it's in a child's best interest to spend the maximum amount of time with each parent. Fathers' rights groups say that's too ambiguous and almost always favors the mom. Ford's legislation would make it a legal presumption that splitting time equally between parents is what's best for a child.
What type of society do we have when people go into the court knowing that they're not equal, with an equal shot at success?
Today, Ford welcomed about 50 people to debate the legislation in a conference room in downtown Chicago.
Are you a proponent or opponent? Proponent, okay.
Vito Glazers is a divorced dad who supports the bill.
I want to be more than just a visitor. I want to be more than just a playmate. I want to be a father. And to do that, I have to have a consistent ability to access my child and to be highly involved in his life.
Ford's bill would also require more evidence to prove things like abuse or neglect in custody cases. At the meeting, opponents argued the proposed legislation would put kids in harm's way by taking control away from judges to decide what's best in each case.
I think this will be harmful to families in that it just puts a cookie-cutter mold.
Kevin Curran is a senior attorney at an anti-domestic violence group called Lifespan.
I mean, the parties have to live in the same school district to make this work. They both have to have the same flexibility of work schedules.
Jesse West disagrees. He's the founder of the advocacy group Dads Can Too. He says he lives 40 miles from his son.
I get my son to and from school at least 2 days a week. No issues. So it can work.
After about 2 hours back and forth, no one from either side budged.
As it stands today, there's no compromise.
Many participants mingled afterwards, trying to convince each other face to face. Ford says he wants to hold a formal hearing where each side can present and review evidence sometime in January. Mariah Woelfel, WBEZ.